JDB clips. But I did a video on this. So let's take a look at this particular video here. This is from 2018.
Standing star is that you're really unhappy with the result, and it's actually very painful for you to sit.
Yeah, it's really painful.
Okay.
Extremely.
I don't think we should be doing this interview really on Star's face, with all due respect. Let's come and just see what we're talking about here. Right. So, Star, there is... what has the increase been here since you decided to go big?
Okay, so I gained 3 stone.
Yes.
And they transferred the fat onto my hips and my bum. But I did want implants as well, but I didn't realise they would be that big.
So, hang on. So they tell you to put weight on because you need that fat?
Well, I decided to put weight on myself,
right.
And I've been watching a few people have Brazilian butt lifts. It's a new craze now.
Yes.
It's a very dangerous new craze.
Now, again, this was back in 2018, 2017-ish. She's talking about how she had a BBL. Now, this was before BBLs became popular. This is a woman from the UK. This was before BBLs became as popular as it is. She got a BBL, but it wasn't big enough. And she had to put on weight because, you know, she's a more petite woman. She had to put that weight on. And she got a BBL, but it wasn't enough. So she got implants as well. Now, this is a small woman.
Craze. I didn't realise the dangers and the risks.
But how long have you had them?
Since the 19th of December.
Right, but do they not need a while to, you know, settle in?
Yeah, they need at least 6 months, but because mine
6
are really
months.
big and they're under the muscle.
6 months when she got those implants. It takes 6 months to settle in. In that 6 months, you could have put weight on, of course, but you could have worked towards building your bum up. Instead of you trying to heal, taking you 6 months to heal, right? This is where we are. And mind you, this was back in 2018. 2018. And look at where we are in 2023. People are losing their life from getting these surgeries and these implants. What's up, Paris? Make sure y'all like the stream.
So
You might need a year.
I might need 2 years.
When you
Really?
say
Yes.
when you say they're painful,
Yeah.
how painful are we talking?
But when I'm lying down, when I'm driving, I really did not realise what it was going to be like, and it's just caused me great anxiety.
I mean, you went
It's
away,
insane.
you went abroad to have this done.
Yes.
Had you not done any research about the operation and what it entailed and what the results should be?
I can be very naive sometimes, like many young ladies out there. I didn't do much research on it, so it was my own.
Would you mind if I just look at you, if you just turn around for me?
Hold on, let me just.
Get your dress right.
It's a bit tight.
Yeah, so tell me why that's not the effect you wanted.
Well, shall I bend down and show you?
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry. Look, can you see, like, if we go sideways, right?
Yeah.
Right, here, there we go. Sideways.
You can
it's
sit a
just
cup
very
on there.
Pointy. I don't know. It's.
But it is voluptuous
It's
and
nice,
bigger, which is what
but
you wanted,
It looks good
wasn't it?
through clothes, but when.
Yes, that's what she wanted. She wanted a big ass, people. That's what she wanted. She wanted to look like Kim Kardashian. You know, this is the Kim Kardashian effect. She wanted to be Kim Kardashian. I'm pretty sure she had people advise her, I don't think you should do that, but she got it anyway. These women be wanting big asses for what? Just for attention? Because I'm telling you right now, men are they may like how you look. They're going to want to hit it a few times, but then that's about it. They're going to get bored because you're just going to be another BBL having woman. What's the draw to keep them with you? And then when they see you naked in the proportions and they see the surgical scars, it's going to make them less attracted to you.
I've got a bikini on, it just looks crazy.
Why did you want a bottom that size? What was wrong with your own bottom?
No, I've never been happy with the way I looked. I used to be a size 0, like really skinny, and my bum was really flat.
Enlargements, which you say
I had to speed it up, you know, for YouTube purposes. We can't be showing all that, you know what I'm saying?
think are affected as well.
Yeah, they're because I put the weight on, and the liposuction was done at the sides as well, which I didn't realise I was going to have it everywhere, literally everywhere. And now they're sagging, and I may have to redo them, but I don't want to do it any more surgery.
How many cosmetic surgeries have you had?
I'm embarrassed to really say. I mean, it's only recently since I've been started sharing what I've been doing to show people it's possible to achieve that look, blah, blah, blah. But what was the question again?
How many cosmetic procedures?
Your nose looks as though it's done, yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
I think everyone...
You see here, he said it looks like your nose was done a bit, yeah? Yeah, she's had surgery all over her body. Face, I believe her tits might be fake, and the assets are fake. They want this perfect body where they have a set of big knockers, big assets, you know, high cheekbones, small nose, right? Right, free my grandma, that recoil. That recoil.
has got a nose job these days.
I haven't had a nose job.
Yeah, but yours is... Really? Oh,
so you ask for your money back, I would. So you've had nose, lips...
I've had nose, lips, blepharoplasty, cheek implants.
Yikes.
Oh dear, what have you done?
those your lips?
Yikes.
That was when I dissolved my lips.
Do y'all see this? Yikes. What is going on here? This was back in 2018. It was back in 2018. They getting all this. And this still goes on. You still got heifers getting their fake lips. Listen, everybody wants to copy the melanated look. Big lips, high cheekbones. You got the non-black heifers that want big butts, big hips, right? Tanned, darkened the tan skin.
Lips, actually.
You dissolved them?
Yeah, and they swelled up, and that's normal. That's just dissolving them. But people do actually have filler like that.
Well, I don't know what you mean by dissolving.
Well, it was hydrolyzed, and it's...
Hydrolyzed.
and it goes into your lips, and it just dissolves the filler that you don't like, that you don't want.
Oh, I see.
So I can change different shapes.
You'd had filler, and then you were trying to get the filler to dissolve because you didn't like...
natural.
Okay. Why are you so obsessed with changing how you look?
I think it stems from being a young child, being shut away from a lot of things, like normal kids, like
Your family were Jehovah's Witness, weren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
So you feel...
Oh, she was a Jehovah's Witness. So they got Jehovah's Witnesses over there in the UK. I wonder, does she come from a mixed background? I don't know too many white Jehovah's Witnesses, so maybe she's from more of a mixed background. But she grew up in a religious household that told her, listen, you can't be in these streets slurring it up. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what she's saying. She couldn't be in these streets slurring it up.
Missed out a little bit on doing what normal teenagers maybe would have been doing.
I mean, I'm not entirely blaming my family for the way I've turned out, but, you know.
Do you know, well, OK, so even if the surgery settles down, and I have to say that I'm 2 years post double hip surgery, and it's taken 2 years for those to settle down. Well, you're still not happy. You don't think you're happy with the look that you have created with your bottom.
I always change. I'm always changing. I don't stop in the same kind of look. It's.
I mean, I know that there are white Jehovah's Witnesses. I was just a little bit, you know, they got them over there in the UK too. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody that's here.
Would you say you're addicted?
I have been addicted to surgery, and I probably am addicted to surgery, but I am really scared now. The operation was a 7-hour operation.
Jeez.
I'm going to start crying in a minute if I talk
7
about
hours. That's a work day.
The next thing you've got to get changed is your mindset, isn't it? How you think.
Well, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm having therapy because I've got post-traumatic stress? Yeah, through the surgery and like scared and stuff of it. And
wow.
No,
So she got PTSD from surgeries that she could stop doing. Because listen, you got PTSD from having surgeries. That's crazy. You know, that's crazy.
Still, you know, I wanted to, at first I was looking at my bum, I just didn't like it. I just wanted to take it off. It was just...
But
It's
when I
horrible.
went to speak to you before the programme, I mean, there you were sitting on the most
Yeah.
fluffy, but the biggest cushion. I mean, so is that how you spend
Do you have
your
to
life
take that
now,
around
being,
with you?
being
Well,
padded?
I have to go out, like I like eating in restaurants a lot, and I have to go and take pillows and stuff, and people are looking at me like, what's
So is
wrong
that
with
it now?
her?
No more surgery?
Well, I can't say that, but I'm going to need to redo the boobs and probably tighten this area
She got to go redo the boobs, and she got to go do some more work on her face. Lord.
up a little bit.
I know you've paid for all this
Yeah.
yourself, but I know since you've had some complications with
Yeah.
your bottom implants, you've had to go to A&E a couple of
Yes,
times.
I've had
So
no
are you
choice.
expecting that to be corrected on the National
No,
Health?
no way.
Yeah, man, what is going on here, family? What is going on here? Surgery should not be the answer. There are other ways to enhance your look. You don't have to go. Now she got PTSD. This woman probably still having surgeries. She is probably still having surgeries to this day. This was almost this was like 5 years ago. And I have no doubt she's probably had surgery again in those years. And surgeries are expensive. They're not cheap. They're not cheap, you know, and especially if you're going to, you know, places that do good work. This is where we are.